You're thinking. Yeah. Oh my God. What you did? Saya is not here. Kita kan bersih bagi. Your interest probably something. No, I'm very long to move. Because I want to find where's the what percentage is of solutions. Then you get to 2.361. Why do you want to use negatively? Because that's the C value of the value of the value charge. This
my phone only has like 25%, so like it might die anytime.
your phone, really? Okay, okay, sure. Yeah, I believe I know what's in there. See that Point not 2.1. Oh, you can accept. You're very specific. The Z test here, right? The Z test is this one means double factor. This one means both hill. Let's check. It's usually lies in the first sample. Right. So when the phrasing never say it is a underwood is clearly an application of one thing. Because if you're over certain you don't get. So significant in this size. This one, the phrasing is saying that I don't want it to be more. So you get by 5%. By 5%. So if I take 0.5 on each line, it's better say 5 double tail. Then you know. Now, is the logic clear? Sampling. Sampling is simply this graph, the new graph without the criteria. Or you still have a value you want to find the zero, but you don't have a criteria to reject or so
just want to find where it is.
the area. It doesn't find the area. So you can do the sample. It's hopefully you come up with an answer. In Kirana, I'm definitely saying, oh, so you're saying that your textbook is digital, Kirana? That's what you say.
It's not textbook, it's like my teacher made the slides.
So you prefer to read the slides, which is fine.
I mean, like, it's like summarizing everything.
Which is nice. Yes, nice. And there's an
Hmm?
Great. Kirana, I lost you just now. Right. Kirana, if you ask something, that means I didn't hear you. Yeah, you gotta tell me if there's something that I can help.
Okay.
Couple details. Math. Did that feel about? Why is all like the same thing? Where's the match? I got the answer.
You got the answer for something. You know how to do it, are you sure? So that means you know how to do it, not just the music. So that you are confident.
How often you should do lessons?
I'm sorry.
You should do lessons every day.
All from Sunday to Thursday. Sunday is the starting. Friday, Saturday, no. It's a slight change.
So now you take native breaks Fridays.
Friday, people are useless. So might as well bring. And Saturday, family days.
But usually, tuition center,
Friday and Saturday. Yeah, because they really like, you want me to really by that. But if you want me to talk, you make me understand.
I think really, it's really should work.
But you don't need to be drilled. I'm lazy.
I won't do myself.
I'm lazy to drill. If you go to tuition center, go to Aspire Hub. That's money. Are you okay, Kira? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your reading? Say, okay, page. Oh, yeah, the video is off. Video is off.
Oh,
Tell you what, Kirana, you can share your screen. So if your video, if your camera is off, you can just share your screen. I can zoom. Maybe something like that.
okay.
Just find on the area.
It's going to be a diplomat.
That's his goal.
So he already is.
He already is.
He got a scholarship for MFA, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He did. Unless he dies or plunks out university, he is 100% failed. So I have everywhere I go diplomatic passport like that. No more queuing.
And diplomatic immunity. And that is
We can do whatever he wants.
interesting.
I got it. 0
Is that the answer?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. That's one secret.
Because you must understand that A and C is the reverse. Are you sure it's A and C? You get what I mean? You read the question here. It can be A or C. You get what I mean? It can be this side or the other side. Can be. Read the phrase. What can you see? This plus this. Sorry, yes.
Oh, it's smaller.
100%.
No, smaller than
So you're saying that this guy here,
it's smaller than 99. So 99 is okay.
that's why I look at it. Because 99 is here and 100 is here. If it's the other way, it's the just because that's the basic math for hypothesis and samples. Logic, okay, yeah. Okay, good. Anything else you want to ask? The Rapson thing.
No, it's like about a little bit.
You sure?
Okay, like, if you still time for
Okay.
aku jalan-jalan dulu.
Okay, break lah.
Dulu aja.
Just checking, Kirana, you're okay.
Yeah.
After reading 3 questions, you might at least want to try one. I know that tomorrow you will do that, but maybe just try one and without looking at it. Maybe that would be good.
Okay.
See that we were still not in. After this one, do you mind trying one first? They just close and do everything. Try. If you don't understand, then you can talk about it. Your teacher's going to some harder questions, so it'll be nice to roughly understand.
Yeah, but like I don't have my EMF textbook with me.
Only doing math, you just You just do this question, as in you do this exact question, but without looking at the answer. Maybe you just copy paste to the Jamboard or just don't look at the answer or something.
Hmm.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
If you cannot, okay, I can. Something like that. Yes, that's it. Okay. Sorry, I'm muted. Fix it up. Do you feel that there's anything new here?
No.
Then we have to understand everything, but you see the problem. Right, right.
Mm.
And why don't you continue reading? Again, let me confirm that this is slides that is supposed to happen in the future.
Mm.
Then feel free to read more. Feel free to read if you're comfortable. Right?
Yeah.
That's true. And this day,
No, I didn't expand it. Just I did that.
fair enough.
Ini bukan dari
Yeah, I don't like this.
satu bahasa ada nama itu plus precise banget.
Yes.
Plus semuanya mainnya ini to the power of
Right. Right. Okay. I mean, can skip it. Skip. The problem is there's no method now, so it's better. So here, okay.
sebelum minus 12 plus 5
You seem to be a bit unsure about this one for some time.
This one is 4 parts, so I reading the second one.
You're saying that you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the working is fine. After you finish reading this, it will be nice to try one more line.
Okay.
See whether you can do it without picking iceberg. Not just now you pick, right? Which is totally fine, okay? You're reading it. But you can do it without, that's even better. Right? Especially when the numbers looks a bit ugly, right?
Mm.
Kind of test your confidence a bit. What do you think, Jan? Can I help you somehow? I don't want you to just memorize it. If there's something that you want to understand,
Yeah, I know.
it's good to ask.
I'm just trying to understand.
Like, for example, do you want me to help you? They don't intersect. Assume they intersect. What's going on here? You want me to help you on that? This one.
So you can our close friend group of girls in Singapore. That's what I can say. What we did, I think I do well. No, but the thing's right. I do well in it's not because I don't have a lot of exams or I don't put in a lot of time right now. Like for example, my Oxford there. Oxford, my practice in class. In my college, I applied to like Oxford for speaking college. Then you just apply according to the college the culture of the college. So my college is very dealing with South and work. Atau enggak, even if you speak about it, right, you're very or even some years yeah, even 80 is a person. When you yes, it's an IT test. Like I believe IT test of it. So I very with the happy. But during the exam one, I work like experience I work. So I got 16 before. We took my 80%. Not it's a lot. Yeah. I never tried. So you're worried. Yeah, I'm worried.
Kirana, why did you take a pic, Kirana? Why did you do that?
I wasn't sure.
Don't do that, Kirana. Don't look at the answer key every time you have doubt. Try to do it first, or at least discuss. There's no value in copying. You take a pic right now, you know the answer, correct? That's what you want, right? Do you know why it is? Do you know why it is correct? Are you sure you won't repeat this doubt again next time?
No.
Then what's the point of delaying your doubt? You're just delaying your doubt to next time. Why bother, right? Your intuition right now. You can afford to be in doubt and talk about it. Now, what makes you doubt just now? You tell me. What makes you doubt just now? Which one?
Answer just look weird.
That is your only doubt. That happens a lot of times in AMAN. Sometimes in EMAN, I guess. It happens more in EMAN, right? Don't delay your doubt. At least talk about it. Look, put it this way, Lakina. You didn't take a peek until that point, right? Correct? I was watching you.
Mm.
Do see later and don't take a peek at all. Okay? Don't study like that. I'm gonna stop you here. I'm gonna stop. Don't take a big hit. Okay, let's say 16 is correct. Let's say minus 16, right? And let's say there is 16 here. Okay. Good. Then continue. Okay. Again, don't be too hasty to put this. You're too hasty. Just pretend that it's an equality. Okay. Just pretend that it's equality. Then the most important technique in equality is, on, I keep asking you, and you gotta answer that one day. The most important technique I teach you in equality is
Change the sign.
door. No, I never say that. I never say that. That's inequality. That's a flip. Asking you equality, just equals. What's the most important technique in equality equation? Door. Consider door whether it will help you or not here. Teach you door together with knowing what's your goal, right? So you have an end goal here, right? That's your end goal. Tell me, what is your goal when you have an equation? What is your goal? It's not appearing. Okay, your goal is p equals to 0. Now, would you please go out and go in your channel? I'm sorry, it's not p equals to 0. Okay, so it's not p equals to 0, like distinction. Your goal is p equals to something. You want to find that something. Am I correct? That's the goal. Okay, now use door so that you can reach p equals to something. Okay. You look at your situation right now and you look at your goal, right? What is the problem? What is the problem that you're looking at now? Okay, what is the problem? You want p equals to something. Now you don't have p equals to something. What's the problem? Okay, let me teach you again. Okay, remember, you need this for email. Yeah, you need this. The p must be on top. The p must be only one, and the p must be alone. Remember, I used to say this like okay. Is the TOA, top one and alone. Okay. Now look at your current situation. You have faced this same problem again and again, and you're not solving it. I don't want you to learn like that one. I don't want you to have the same problem ever solving it. I don't want. This one happens last time. Well, look at minus 16p equals to 0. Is the p on top?
Yeah.
Good. So that's not a problem. Is the p, is there only one p?
Yeah.
Good. Now is the p alone?
No.
Good. So you only have one problem to solve. P is not alone. That means the minus 16 is the problem. Correct?
Mm.
Correct? Is the 0 the problem?
No.
Good. 0 is not the problem. Minus 16 is the problem. You gotta make the P alone. And door can definitely help you solve it.
Mm.
Do you know how to use your door?
Divide minus 16 on each side.
Very good, Gideon.
Terus ending kita kan zero kan? Ending kita kan 5 kan?
Yeah, engine 5 is 5. Approximation. This is not. Question is 100. Approximation for beta is beta is equal for smooth variable, which is less than this. It's a bit scary. That is a sign. What? Oh, by the way, the approximation is baby, you know. So it's not engine 5 degree is 5. We must be equal people. The approximation only works in degree. Oh, hey, it's engineering. Where is the degree? Yeah. Just 126. No, sorry, here you're stopping. Tell me why are you stopping? Seem to get some sort of answer.
And then I don't know.
All right. So you have your p equals to 0, and then you change it to this one. Remember, you wanted to change it on a hop. You're supposed to change it, and it's okay to change it. Okay, so far so good. Tell me before you look at. So, why do you choose bigger than or equal? Do you know why?
Wait, can you repeat again?
You choose the sign bigger than, right? You chose it just now. I told you don't do it until the end. You're at the end already, so then you chose bigger than. Correct? Correct. Now, why did you choose that? It might have something to do with the table, right?
Yeah.
So, which of the table are you referring? Yeah, format one.
Two
three,
distinct
four,
real roots.
which is you notice is not bigger than or equal. It's just bigger.
Mm.
Okay, so I think your choice needs to be modified a bit. So modify a bit, please. And how do you modify? Let me again show you one more time. You modify from the start. So you modify when you do your discriminant. That means from the start means here. Okay, let me show you. You modify from the start. Modify like that. Okay, you modify from the start. Again, remember I teach you flip. Is this the situation where you need to flip?
No.
Yes or no? Yes, because door or divide or times minus. I did teach you that, remember last time? This door divide minus 64 is a minus, so this is a case for flipping.
Oh.
Remember I teach you 2 bigger than minus 1. If you minus 1, that's minus 1 and 2. Kind of flip. With that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the case of flip. Right, and flip it and then check the answer.
Yes, correct.
I'm sorry, I'm anything you want to clarify?
No.
Okay, so here's a real challenge for you, Kiran. You're doing very well. You're learning faster than the school. Then in school, you understand better. That's the whole. Now I give you your biggest challenge. Okay, try to do C without picking at the answer. Can you try that? Okay, give it a try. Okay. Come on. misunderstood meridian. 180 degree equal for 180 degree of 1 pi. So this is pi. Pi 180 pi. Another pi. I was Yes. That's why I asked you to do something. This is not the right approach. And do it for yourself. Yes, okay. So, what is the from this? This is
I square with a 6 with
it's not one. It's a bad part. We need to do it. Saya just I simply just say that you're too focused on the maybe you try simplify cost, deleting maybe I mean this is very suspiciously you can exercise far out, you can spend there as well. I can be able to I can just computer very suspicious. Might be wrong, but you know. So far, so good, Kirana. Yeah? So far, so good. Right. Stop. No. You do that at the end, please. Don't do that here. Okay. Either you follow my method or the teacher's method fully, but don't do it until the end. Okay, this is not the end, right? It's not the end. And still have door. They have door. Take a break. Do the example. Okay, Kirana, now this is not how I teach you. Huh? You don't change there. So you are at the right moment. You are supposed to change now. Let me clarify how you're supposed to change. So you are right. We are to change here, but I teach you, you must change from where the discriminant starts. That's why I marked it for you. You must change there, not at the end. So when do you change? Now, but where from the discriminant? You must know that things, right? And your choice is what? Your choice is based on the table, real roots. So real roots, your choice will be which one? You can look at the table if you want to, right? If you want to.
This one.
Okay, that one. Okay, now you go back and then you change at the discriminant level, and I'll tell you what. Okay, now you change that here. Something like that. And then you follow down. Follow down. Down. Now, I'll tell you what, because first of all, your teacher will consider this a very good presentation. You are supposed to do that. Okay. Secondly, you will avoid you some flip problem. Maybe in exam, you forget to do enough, then you kind of miss the flip. Something like you want to do it from the start one. That's the
Yeah.
okay. But that is where you do it. When you do it, after you finish. Do you understand? That's how I teach you. Where you do it is after you finish everything. Then you start from. If you change this in exam, they will not penalize you. They will not consider this as sloppy. But fine. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you want to take a peek in the answer key now?
It's correct.
Good. Yeah. Now, do you feel better if you pick, or do you feel better if you don't pick?
Don't pick.
Now, do you know why it feels better to not pick?
Cause like you try yourself, then like
Correct. And what? Correct. Yes, continue. Continue.
how to say
Anything you want to say? It's your own opinion,
I don't know how to phrase it.
but it's a real thing. Yeah. I mean, it's a significant thing. Yeah? It's not just a small. You got it? It's something real. You got it? Is that correct? It's not something that is just anyhow feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to phrase it for you, not because I know why, but I'm just trying to understand. If I'm wrong, just tell me. This is how I'll phrase it. When you try to take a peek, you're trying to solve your doubt problem. You have doubt, huh? So you're trying to solve your doubt. Am I correct? But taking a peek doesn't actually solve the doubt. It just delays the doubt. It almost never solves the doubt. You see the correct answer, but you don't actually know why. Now, the next question, you try to struggle with it. You try to struggle with it, you come up with an answer. Even if you're wrong, when you take a peek, you will feel better because you struggle with it and you might be able to find out one. Now, of course, in this case, you are correct. So even better, this is the best. Again, what I'm trying to say is, if you take a peek after you struggle, not because you just want to, get away from the feeling of doubt, you will actually feel good because it's good. It is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Whereas if you take a peek just to delay the doubt, you actually don't learn much. And that means you're going to have doubt again in the future. Now, you're a smart student. You're a smart and good student. And you know that. Okay. You have one more. You have time for one more question if you want. Okay.
Real values is what sign?
I'm so sorry, I'm muted. Just the video is gone. So look at the table.
Yeah, I think the
It's
phone
just-
died.
Correct. So you just look at the table. I think for now it's okay for you. Just look at the table. Make a choice. You know how to make a choice after looking at the table.
Is it the real?
I mean, it's called real rules, like the last one. Real values is actually oh, you're talking about part D, isn't it? Oh, part D is very different. Always kena the hard question at the end. Just
What?
always kena the hard question, the different question at the end. Part three is different from part two. It's just different.
Yeah.
Real values are not real rules. You're right to say that. No, you're right to say it. Now I know why. We don't have time to explain. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, yeah. You gotta pay attention when teacher explain part two. That is the result of today you're reading of part two. It's going on. I can do A, B, C. How come this is different? You want to know why? Like, because tuition is like, this is like, this is weird. Like, we always kena that kind of question at the end of tuition, but I cannot do anything. But maybe it was meant to, maybe it was meant for you, so that you focus more on oral and teaching exam. Who knows? Okay.
Mm.
Now, Kirana, one more time, you're a good student. You know why?
Because I read this before
Because
class.
you correct. That is the only definition of this. It's okay. You're also smart, but you're good. Currently, you're really good. All right.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see whether it affects you tomorrow or even this week. Like hopefully, this week. Okay, good job for today. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
If you don't understand part D until next week, of course we should. All right. See you next week.
Okay. Bye bye.